So today's video is all about Strava and using the segment feature to help your training, to have a bit more fun, to challenge your friends, whatever it is. But today I am using Strava segments to make my run a little bit more interesting. So I have a run this morning and my plan is to go out and do a Fartlek Style training session. So I thought it would be a good idea to have a crack at some local segments that I run quite often, but never necessarily have a go at. So the idea today is that I'm going to pick around 8 segments. I'm going to favourite them and I'm going to plan my route where I will come across these segments and try a bit harder on the segments. What I would like to do today is to beat my own personal record, my own PB on these segments. I am not the kind of runner that's going to be at the top of the leaderboards, but I can beat myself and I can beat what I have done previously if I put my foot down and try a little bit. So yeah, a fartlek session, basically running easy in between the segments. When I get to the segments, giving it some welly and trying to win against myself, I guess. I am logged into Strava. I'm going to go to the explore page and segment explore. Now this will bring up segments in whatever area that you choose. It generally takes you to your area that you're in, and I'm going to zoom in on my specific town to find some segments. So I'm now in the area that I want to run. And the more you zoom in, the more segments will appear. You can drag the map into different places to find other segments in other areas. I'm going to have a look at my segments and what I want to have a crack at today, and then we will go from there. Okay, so what I have done to make sure that I know when the segments are approaching is I have starred them, I've favorited them on Strava, and I've sent that over to my Garmin Connect app. And from the Garmin Connect app, now I will get notifications when I'm approaching the segment, and I'll get certain notifications when I'm on the segment. So yeah, it just helps me to know when the segment is coming, when it finishes, and if I'm on track to beat my personal best. So the segments are loaded up. I'm hoping that the weather will behave. So it might be beat my time and beat the weather. But what I would really like to do today is to come back and have gold on all of the segments. But we shall see. We'll just give it a shot. Bit busy for Strava segment hunting. Traffic! First one's coming up. I haven't really left myself long enough to warm up, but we'll go for it. Okay, approaching car park to lake. Whew. 69 foot. I have no idea how long that is. Oh, go!
All in.
All in. A bit longer than I thought.
All in. Roll the dice, roll the cadence. Let's go, let's go.
All right, coach.
To the geese, to the geese. Which way?
Move the geese. The geese.
No, geese.
Move. You move. Okay, so that's segment 1 done. I'm now going to the other side of the lake where there are some, I think, shorter efforts. That was a bit longer than what I was thinking it was going to be. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Maybe I should have remembered these segments and how long they are so I know how to pace them. But as Matt would say, all in.
All in, all in. Let's go, let's go! Come on, this segment won't hunt itself. Nearly there. Roll those legs. That's it. Drive the arms. Oh no, this is it. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. That was too quick again. Woo. Yeah, that was more like a sprint. Too long for a sprint. I think that's it.
Keep going, just in case.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Oh. That's 4 done. That one was a bit longer. So it is definitely about pacing yourself on these segments. Have an idea, more of an idea than I have, and then pace yourself accordingly. So that, I try to do it like kind of tempo. Yeah, about that. I like doing the short, fast ones, but I've mixed them up, vary the paces, and that's the whole idea of Fartlek. So, yeah, on to the next. So, this next one is up through the park, but I've also put down through the park. I say up, there's only slight incline, but I'm going to do it both ways. So, you'll see.
Having fun?
Yeah, I am. It's nice to push yourself and also not really know whether you push yourself enough. So you kind of got to give it all. I like that.
Roll in! Don't leave anything on the segment.
Try not to. Okay, so I think that's 5 down, 3 more to go. But yeah, one of them is quite long. It's like half a mile. But yeah, it just means that I can't go as hard as I did just then. That was hard for me. Right, I give it some beans. Right, it's really noisy. We're on the high street. It's busy, it's the middle of the day. But anyway, this one is 2 in 1. So there's a long section, about, I don't know, 0.3, 0.4 of a mile, and there's a shorter section kind of at the end of it. So the plan is this time is to kind of go kind of fast, and then the second half put my foot down, give it some welly, and yeah, Let's see if we can get these two. 2 in 1. Kind of cheating, kind of not. I don't think it is. Let's just go for it.
Can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care.
Already on the struggle bus. Straight into the wind. Doesn't help.
It's a long old segment.
It's a long one. It's a long one. That's right.
It's long and hard.
Long, hard, and in my face. The wind.
That's what she said. Oh, God.
So the second bit of the segment, the Brucey bonus segment, starts here.
I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go.
All in, roll in.
I can't do all in now. There's still ages left.
50 metres really hard. Roll the dice.
It's not 50 metres.
Yeah, but then you can do the last 50 metres a little less
There's
hard.
something wrong with your eyes. Hedge! Hedge!
Oh, Jakob, do! Jakob!
Might take a bit longer to recover from that one. I feel like that was the beast of this segment hunting exploration. Hi, there's a boulder. So now we're easy jogging, easy to the next one. Recover from that effort, because that was an effort. Right, when I'm sat back at home in a minute, looking at all my STRAVA segments with my coffee, maybe an ice cream because it's quite hot, I'm gonna be pleased because I'm giving it all today. I'll be pleased with myself. Really like to get it, but I've done a few sessions along this one, so I'd have to put something out of the bag for this one, and it's one of the last ones. I'm a bit tired now, but let's give it a shot. If this bike would get out of my way. Oh, whoa!
Now or never.
That wins! That wins! I didn't like that one. That hurt. I couldn't get going. Woo! Oh well. We'll see.
You were excited for that segment, and then you had a massive headwind as soon as you turned onto it.
Turned the corner, and it was like whew, straight in my face. But oh, it is what it is. It doesn't matter, does it? It's the effort. But it does matter as well because I wanted all gold. I don't think that'll be a gold, but I still tried. The effort was there, so it's the main thing. Last few words. This is the last one. Give it all. So, and then let's see. Kind of gutted this is coming to an end. Okay, fine, I'm approaching it. Bye. Okay, that's it. That is it. So now just a cool down home, and then, oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing the results. I think I've done all right. I think I've done all right. I tried my best, and I'm only trying to beat myself, so yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. Moment of truth. Oh my god. Right. Oh wow. So I didn't think I would do this well. Okay, right, so I think the best thing to do is going to be to bring this up as screenshots. But look, so many trophies! I never ever thought that I would get onto leaderboards, and there's 1, 2, 3. For me, this is huge because, you know, I'm not fast. I'm not going out there to try and get leaderboards or to become the queen of any segments, but that's amazing. That is top stuff, and I can't wait to actually go and see it. And I've just seen as well that there was a Brucey bonus segment. I'll have to bring this up, but I was 6th overall on Andre Clement's impressive length. So I was absolutely over the moon to get a PR on not just 1 or 2 segments, but I managed to PR all of the segments that I wanted to try, and also got a few Brucey bonus segments in there too. I managed to get the 9 that I was going for, plus another 4 that I wasn't aware of that were on that route. So that was amazing, and what was even more amazing is that I actually managed to get on the leaderboard for 5 of those segments, which is really good for me, and I didn't think I could. I didn't think that I would be fast enough to do that, but I managed to do it. What was also amazing is that I managed to get on the leaderboard for 5 of those segments, so I got a nice little trophy, and that was a really good feeling. I run those segments an awful lot, so it was good to see that when I actually put my mind to it, that I could run a lot faster on those segments and get some good results. So looking at the segments in more detail on my laptop, I'm going to hide the segments that I wasn't going for, so I can focus on the ones that I was actually aiming for. And by clicking on each segment, you can look at that segment in more detail. So I'm just going to have a look at one of the segments that I attempted. On the right hand side, you can also click to compare your efforts on that segment, so you can see how you performed over time, how you did on the segment on that day. You can also see how you compare to the crown holder, or you can pick any other athlete that is on Strava to see how you compare with them. So it's handy if you want to do a little bit of competition, some friendly rivalry. You can also scroll down to see different leaderboards, and there's different options such as overall, men's category, women's category, and you can also choose leaderboards in your groups that you are part of on Strava. What I am going to do is pick a segment that I want to set a goal on. I just think it's really good, something to encourage you to improve, something to keep you motivated. So I'm going to try and beat my PR on this segment. I'm going to set it to 3 minutes and 20, and I'll have another go in a month's time. I'll probably run it before then because it's on one of my regular routes, but actually have a go at it in a month's time, see if I can beat it. I actually got this segment wrong when I was going for it. I went too far, so I know now that it finishes at a roundabout. I went past the roundabout, quite a bit past the roundabout. So I think maybe knowing that it's a bit shorter, I can pace myself a bit better and put my foot down a little bit more. I absolutely loved having a go at the Strava segment challenge. It was so much fun to do, and it's something that I will definitely do again, probably on a different route with different segments, and just go out, have a go, use it again as a training session, do the fartlek, do the easy in between, and then have a go at some segments. So what I would love to do is challenge you to go out, pick a segment, and to set a PR for you on that segment. See if you can beat your previous times on it, and I'd love for you to let me know in the comments if you have done that and if you achieved your goal. Really hope that you've enjoyed this video today. If you have, please do like, share and subscribe. I'm going to go and finish my coffee. It's goodbye from me, and I really hope that you enjoy going after your Strava segments.